Today we're talking about bigotry, racism and how that happened in World War II at the Holocaust.
The power of one person can make over bullies and the targets of bullies, how it can change them.
It's very important because it's affected families to this day.
First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist.
Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left.
I've studied in primary school, I've watched umpteen documentaries on television. We went through extensive preparation before we actually went out to Auschwitz, but it can't prepare you for it. There was nothing there that... I was expecting everything, I'd seen pictures of everything, nothing if you like was new to me, but just being in the atmosphere, the experience, you can't prepare yourself for that.
You expected it to be sad and difficult, but it didn't really hit you. It was a long day, so I stayed off school the next day because I got to bed at 3 o'clock. And it hit me the next day, and you were just sitting in shock kind of at the stuff because you got to see things like piles of human hair and stuff that you didn't want to see.
We were discussing about bigotry and racism and about how it's still in daily life, but it was from World War II and about the Holocaust.
It's about what we need to think about today and how we can improve on it, and it's not just about Hitler, it's about all of the people that have followed him.
Well, the Power of One initially started because we were trying to bully-proof the school. And the children all signed up to the Power of One, the power that one child or one person has in changing things.
There are different types of bullying: harsh language, violence and threats, inappropriate emails and texts.
We all really stand up to bullies now, not that there is any, but if there was, and we know what to do after the Power of One.
That tied in with our Holocaust Memorial in the way that if one person had stood up and more had joined and we'd all signed up, an event of this nature would never have happened.
In this school, we like to listen to you, and you are allowed to speak up and speak out when you think that something
Holocaust Memorial Day provides an opportunity for everyone to learn lessons from the Holocaust, the Nazi persecution and subsequent genocides, and to honour the survivors.
History and French, drama and music have all contributed to sort of passing on the message of what happened and what lessons we should take from it in order to be able to move forward to a better future.
First they came for the communists, but I did not speak out, for I was not a communist.
Walking around Auschwitz had a surreal feel. It was untouched and seemed like a ghost town.
Especially as it's getting as an older thing, it'll die out in memory, so keeping it refreshed, sending two pupils out to see Auschwitz and tell everyone about it is a really effective way to spread what was happening.
With my voice, I can make choices, express my feelings and my thoughts. It gives me hope and some sorrow, but with it, I can change the world tomorrow.
Very well.
No! When we're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Well, we had a few rehearsals through this night, but nothing compared to what we've seen tonight was performed at the rehearsals.
I think the entire evening there was no particular highlight, because I think the fact that it was an outpouring of, you know, ideas and emotion, inspiration and remembrance from a group of, you know, such articulate young people, it really, you know, it spoke for itself, the fact that these people were able to come up and give a performance about what quite a sombre event to help mark its remembrance.
Human beings are like that. We don't want to hate and despise. This earth, there's room for everybody.
I think it's vitally important that we keep it on the curriculum for young people so that all the lessons of the past are never forgotten, and that we've got an opportunity to learn from them, and for young people who are the future to take us forward with hope.
I felt it was an excellent tribute to the Holocaust survivors and to all those who perished in the Holocaust, and I think it was tremendously moving and gave a very relevant message. Children are always the future, and if we pass on this knowledge to them and they are the ones who are understanding it and learning about it, then hopefully, please God, it will only carry forward with tolerance and understanding into future generations.